From Bodine High School in Northern Liberties, Philadelphia, this is the Ambassador Report.
Hello and welcome to Season 2 of the Ambassador Report.
I'm Zion Dinkins.
And I'm Gia Zhu.
In our top story, this past fall, Bodine took part in the Sister Cities High School Exchange Program.
Students from Incheon Foreign Language High School from Incheon, South Korea visited Philadelphia, staying in the homes of Bodine students and attending their classes.
At the end of the school year, our friends in South Korea will be returning the favor, welcoming students from Bodine.
Joaquin Torres is one of those students, and he is bringing us more on this story.
Today we have an interview with one of the students from South Korea who visited Bodine. Hi, what's your name? What brings you to America?
Hi, my name is Jiwon Lee, and I'm from South Korea, from Mitchell Foreign Language High School, and I'm here at Bodine High School for the Korean Exchange Program, Korean Student Exchange Program.
Is this your first time to America?
This is my first time in America, and one of the things I've really enjoyed since my time here are the people, because in Korea, sometimes when you're just walking around, people don't really say hi to each other. We do sometimes, but normally when you just look up at other people, everyone's looking down on their phones. And normally, we don't normally go around saying hi to strangers. And it's normally a really great atmosphere here. So that's something I really enjoyed since my visit here. And since I've been to some classes in Bodine, I've had chances to learn what you guys are doing, what some of the American students really usually do in their free time. And it's been a lot of fun since I got to hang out with some friends. We got to go to the Museum of Art together to see some artworks. And we also got to go to some historical places like City Hall, Old City, to learn more about the history of Philadelphia. And it's been great because it's been a nice change of pace from all the hard work from Korea to learning more about American history and Philadelphia.
Thank you so much. Next up, we have Maya Stein Green, a Bodine student who will be going to South Korea in June with 6 other students, including me. What made you join the program?
I joined the South Korean exchange program because I thought it was a great way to experience culture and have others learn about your culture and what you do at school, and learn about the differences between South Korean and American culture. I'm excited to go to Korea, and the thing I look most forward to is seeing how their school life is, because I learned that they have what we would call a boarding school where they stay over all week and then they go home at the weekends. And I think it's going to be interesting to see how a school runs that way, since Bodine is just a day school.
Thank you so much, Maya. Back to the guys in the studio.
Bodine students will be visiting South Korea in June.
We look forward to having them on and finding out what they learn.
Meanwhile, we have breaking news from Fictionville, where a civil war is tearing the small imaginary village apart.
Let's go live to our field reporter, Leonie Castro-Torres, for more on this developing story.
We are live from Fictionville, where Song Sam is on trial for treason. As most viewers surely remember, Fictionville is in a state of civil war. Takshay, a Southern soldier, was captured just north of the border at George Street. Her childhood friend, Song Sam, a soldier for the Northern Army, was supposed to bring her to Buk jail. Takshay never made it.
Found her near her dad's place near the firehouse.
Been a while, T. Haven't seen you since that time we saved the cranes together. So, how many have you killed? How many? So why haven't you left yet? You must have known you'd get caught.
I have a 2-year-old son. I married Shorty and I started a family with him. Then my father caught tuberculosis. Couldn't leave him, couldn't leave the store. How could a corner store owner leave his corner? We only know one thing, and that's store owner. Plus, if my father had died, I wanted to be there to close his eyes for him.
The Ambassador Report has confirmed that when George Street border was controlled by the Southern Army, Song Sam fled to the north, leaving her family and responsibilities behind. Song Sam now faces life in prison, but isn't giving up without a fight.
People of the court, today's trial is simply not fair. Song Sam does not deserve to go to jail for her actions. This was an act of kindness, not betrayal. She has shown herself to be trustworthy all of her life. Her actions were not for the purpose of being a spy nor a traitor. She simply wanted to help her dear friend. She only then returned to help her dear father. Surely this is no reason for her to go to jail.
Song Sam had one job, to escort Takshay to Book Jail. Halfway through the journey, Song Sam decided against her direct orders and let Takshay free in an attempt to recreate some childhood memories of Flushing Cranes. Flushing Cranes. Song Sam let her own personal beliefs cloud her better judgment and let the enemy free. By doing so, she has let down her duties as an officer, a member of the military, and the entire community of North Fictionville.
She was supposed to take her to Book Jail. She sort of wandered off talking about cranes. We never saw Takshay again.
Sounds pretty guilty to me. But outcry to free the young Northern soldier is growing as protesters have been gathering outside Bodine demanding Song Sam's release.
Free Song Sam! Free Song Sam! Free Song Sam! Free Song Sam! Free! She was just trying to help her friend! She was just trying to help her friend! Free Song Sam! Free Song Sam! Free Song Sam! Free Song Sam!
As always, such an important matter can only be decided in one place, the court of public opinion. Your English teacher has posted a form on Google Classroom where you can vote if Song Sam goes to jail for life or is set free. Ambassadors, justice is in your hands. Back to you.
We will keep you informed as details unfold in this highly controversial trial. Gia, what's wrong?
What? Oh, tired.
You know, you should start your day at the Ambassador Cafe.
What's that?
You know, our sponsor.
Wait, we have a sponsor?
Yeah.
When?
Just look.
That's the thesis.
Better?
Yeah, and now for a segment we call Great Falls and Freshman Literature.
Romeo, oh Romeo, where art thou, Romeo? Is someone looking for me?
As we reach the midpoint of the year, we thought it was a good idea to look back at just a few of the highlights from the first half.
Like Mr. Dos Santos' legendary Hispanic Heritage Assembly.
For the second straight year, Mr. Dos brought in the band Los Bomberos de la Calle to play us some songs and teach Bodine about the Hispanic culture of music and dance.
Check it out.
Como yo vivo vacilando.
Wow, Bodine kids can dance.
It's not surprising. Ms. Woodburn brings in a program called Take the Lead, which educates all of our freshmen about social dance.
We didn't have that when I was a freshman. I heard that they even put on a performance once the classes were finished.
Yeah, we interviewed Take the Lead program director, Ms. Tracy Heisler. After the show, here's what she had to say.
My name is Tracy Heisler. I'm the program director of Take the Lead Dance Project, and we believe in the power of dance in this day and age to work with students. We're so obsessed with social media and so obsessed with being on their devices. This forces them to talk to one another, to interact with one another in a really positive way, and it gives these students this great opportunity as an icebreaker to meet their fellow freshmen, as well as to do something that's bigger than themselves. The power of arts and music and dance is so important to feed our souls and to feed this age of being in disconnect with our fellow humans by not making physical contact. The dance program forces us to do this, and they are very reluctant at first, but by the end really embrace it and are almost sad to see me go.
We're running out of time. What about Halloween?
Didn't you read the script? It's next.
Oh, good. Good.
School on 5. Zoinks! Jeepers! Am I supposed to ignore
So this is an avocado and I'm wearing a halo and I'm basically holy guacamole.
Wild and spooky stuff, that is.
But don't you think it's pretty weird that Mr. Q called out on Halloween?
Yeah, I think he was sick or something.
Yeah, but it's his favorite holiday, Halloween.
But his sub, Zombie Elvis, was amazing.
Oh, I saw that on Instagram.
Let's watch.
Look like an angel, walk like an angel, talk like an angel, but I got wise. Looks like an angel, walks like an angel, talks like an angel, but I got wise. You're the devil in disguise. You fooled me with your kisses. You cheated and you screamed. Heaven knows how you lied to me. Not the way you seem. Looks like an angel, walks like an angel, talks like an angel, but I got wise. You're the devil in disguise.
Looked like an angel?
Walked like an angel.
Talked like an angel?
Well, let's end this segment with what we call Dance Like an Angel.
Thanks for watching.
See you next time on
The Ambassador Report.
Ambassador Report has been a Bodie Media Club production.